All right, what's good? What's good, man? Let's get into it. So, I made a video beginning of the NFL season last year saying that the NFL is a dead league, that the NFL sucks, it's beyond horrible, and this league is not the same as it once was. The NFL will be unwatchable in 2024, epic rant. And I just have a question for all the football fans, whether you're a fan of a team or a fan of the game of football. Why do you watch the NFL? Why do you watch the NFL? Why? Do you like it because of the physicality? Because I think college football is way more physical than the NFL. I think college football has a way more let the boys play and more big hits and clean hits than the NFL. I think college football is way more entertaining and the product is way more better and there's less rule changes in the college football than there are in the NFL. So I go back to this question again. For all the NFL fans out there, why do you watch the NFL? Why? I don't understand it. And I said all that to say this, is that the NFL came down and made some more rule changes, adding, and now I just figured this out, to the new kickoff. Let me just say this about kickoff. For all the NFL fans out there, I blame you for this. I blame NFL fans. I don't care if you're a Giants fan. I don't care if you're a Commanders fan. I don't care if you're a Patriots fan. I don't care if you're a Titans fan. I don't care if you're a Cleveland Browns fan. If you tune into the NFL every single Sunday, Monday, Thursday, now Friday, now Saturday, and soon Tuesday and Wednesday, if you tune into every single 17 game, about to be 18 game, I blame you for that. I blame you for this. You're the reason why the NFL submitted a hip drop rule penalty. You're the reason why kickoff will be obsolete. It will be abolished in the next, I'll say, 5 to 10 years. And every time, NFL fans, you will see this. Rule changes proposals. You will see this more and more and more and more if we haven't seen it the last, 10, 15 years? You know why, NFL fans? Because you keep watching this horrible, horrible product. And people are going to be like, RJ, why are you bugging? They took out the hip drop tackle and they changed the kickoff. Well, I mean, for you fat pieces of garbage who can't think forward, you can't even think back, and you can't even move forward because you're so fat, because the only exercise you get is clicking on the TV to watch all these football games. This sucks. How, as a Giants fan, I have one of the best. I say my defense has a lot of potential to be a top 15, top 10 defense. But with all these rules against my defense, what do I have something to look forward to? What? This game sucks so bad. It's not even funny. How many times are we going to penalize the defense? It is beyond me how college football can sit here and they might have a few rule changes here and there. But at the same time, when you watch a college football game, the atmosphere, the hits, the tackling, them boys out there are playing football. The referees, obviously, if there's a targeting rule, if there's a hit that, that comes, if there's a late hit, they're obviously going to call it. But at least with the referees in college football, and I think they pay the referees full time. So I think the referees are more lenient and they let the boys play. Don't be shocked. And I'm not predicting this. Obviously, I'm still covering the NFL, but at the same time, don't be shocked in the next, if God blesses me, if society is around, if society is around to for me to do this YouTube channel, don't be shocked if I become a whole college football channel. and just say screw the NFL. Because anybody who's watched this video or has watched my live streams, I've been taking a massive dump all over the NFL, justifiably so, because this game is unwatchable. Besides maybe my Giants games, and even with the Giants, I only watch the Giants for them to lose. And if you have to sit down and watch your team to lose, that's a horrible product within itself, because you want to because I wanted a quarterback. But other than that, if the Giants just sucked and I really didn't care, I would not watch this game. I fall asleep watching Monday Night Football. I fall asleep watching this stuff. It is beyond horrible how this game has become. And you can't sit here and just blame Roger Goodell. You can't. Roger Goodell is taking orders from these stupid owners that we pay millions on top of millions. Every time you tune into the NFL, and I don't care if you stream it illegally, I don't care. You're part of the problem. You are part of the problem. Let me just ask everybody a question, right? Let me just ask everybody a question. If you had a girlfriend and she kept changing up on you and getting worse and worse and worse, would you stay with her? Would you stay with her? Now apply that to the NFL. The NFL has gotten worse and worse and worse. Why are you still watching it? Why are you going out your way to watch game? Like, okay, if you don't want to watch, if I know it's a slow band-aid, which I'm peeling off for myself, but at the same time, at least I'm not watching every Monday Night Football game. At least I'm not sitting here tuning into every Saturday, Friday night, prime time, Amazon Prime game. I cannot be the only one thinking this. I get, like, people can sit here. My co-host CEO was telling me this, RJ, we're addicted. Well, if you're addicted to something, that's something bad. And if you're addicted to something bad, that's horrible. That is beyond horrible. Why would you want to be addicted to something that's bad? And the NFL is bad. If you want to watch good football, go watch college football. Go watch college football. If you really want to watch football, go watch the Steelers versus Ravens in 2005 with Big Ben and the Bus and Ray Lewis and Ed Reed. Why would you sit here and watch a horrible product that's going to even get more and more horrible? You can't sit here and say you want the NFL to get better. You hate how the NFL is and continue to support it. That's like saying you don't want to be a drug addict anymore and you keep doing the drugs, whether it's illegally or legally. And don't think the NFL is not going to stop this whole illegal streaming stuff. Do not think it's going to stop it. At the end of the day, if you give the NFL any attention, you're part of the problem. And I get I'm going to still cover football at this moment. I get I'm going to still talk about football. But like I said, don't be shocked if I become a full-blown college football channel and talking about the NBA. And people will sit here and say, well, the NBA sucks. But at least, and I said this at the time, when you watch the NBA, I don't watch the NBA for physicality, even though I do think they should bring back some defensive moves. And even the NBA, Adam Silver is at least trying to change the game. He's trying to make the game at least more competitive. It might not work, it might suck, and it might be a smoke screen, but at least there's conversation. With the NFL and these NFL owners, there's no conversation on bringing back defense. There's no conversation how to make the on-field product better. Zero. It's beyond horrible. And at least with the NBA, when I watch the NBA, I want to see slam dunks, crossovers, three-point shots, blocks. I can still see that in the NBA for the most part. When's the last time you seen a big hit in the NFL that wasn't flagged? When's the last time you seen referees not get involved flag-wise? And now the hip drop is gone. And, I'm not saying I was a big hip drop tackle fan, but at least it was something. You can't hit them high. You can't hit them low. This was the only thing we had, and now they ruined it. For all the defensive players, man, I feel bad for y'all. For every single defensive player, I feel bad for y'all. For all the defensive teams, I feel bad for y'all. And the new kickoff rules, you can go read the new kickoff rules for yourself. Just be prepared for the kickoff to be gone. The NFL is dead. And I projected I projected it right here. The NFL will be unwatchable in 2024, and I'm completely right. But and I blame all you NFL fans. Stop watching this product. I'm not saying just stop watching just like that. Obviously, it's going to be a slow burn off, but you'll get there. I'm getting there to this point. I can't wait for NBA season to pop off. But that's my thoughts, man. What are yours? What's your thoughts on this? Me and my co-host CEO probably talk more about this and the rule changes. On the For the Sports podcast on Sunday. RJ out.